have your wits about you or at your wits end to supersize and grow your business. Sure, Horne-Ellstrom here. I think we've done at your wits end before, so I thought I would combine that with have your wits about you as we talk about our idiom or idioms for supersize your business today. At your wits end, William Langland's 1377 poem Pierce Plowman was about this absolute truth. But at your wits end also appears in the Bible in the Psalms 107:27. So it's one of those idioms and expressions that's been around for thousands of years. We've been influenced by it for thousands of years. It means that a person has no response, or they're speechless, or they're highly perplexed about a situation to the point that they can't really trust what they hear and see. They're just beside themselves. I like that one, beside themselves. But to have your wits about you means that you're pretty much ready for anything. You're ready to think clearly, quickly, and make decisions and choices that are important for the situation. Now, yesterday we talked about different decision-making tools and how important it is that we have processes and ways of making decisions and choices faced with difficult and challenging situations. Because if you've been a business owner for any amount of time, you have undoubtedly encountered lots of different trials and tribulations and challenges. And how you handle those shows people and actually demonstrates to people more about who you are as a leader than anything else that you do. As a leader, it's always ultimately your responsibility to make sure that you're moving toward your vision and that you know what the next step is going to be. Now, it doesn't mean you have to decide that on your own. A lot of times we have coaches, consultants, advisory boards. We have plans that we're following. We have goals and objectives we're moving toward. We can include others in the decision, but ultimately the responsibility is yours to make the final decision and keep your organization growing and building and supersizing and creating what it is that you want in the world. We can't do that if you are at your wits' end, if you're always freaking out about things, if you're not solving problems, if you're not leading by example. You will be at your wits' end, but people don't follow people who are at their wits' end. People follow people who have their wits about them, who have their emotions in check and their composure. It doesn't mean we're not passionate about things, but it does mean that we behave in a way that people understand and expect as well as accept. That's how people stick with us as we build and grow our business. I can't tell you how many times in the past 4 decades I have been internally at my wits' end, but externally everybody believes that I have my wits about me and I know exactly what I'm doing. Because if you don't convey that purpose and direction and confidence, you're doing a disservice to the people that are building your business with you, because we don't build our businesses on our own. We can build a business on our own, but we're certainly not going to supersize it on our own. And that means we have to be excellent examples and excellent leaders of what we want to see in our organization. We don't want to ever be freaking out, because guess what? Then we're creating a whole lot of other people that will freak out in different types of situations. And that's usually not the best way to do anything, right? There's always a solution to any problem that comes up. There's always multiple solutions to any situation or problem that comes up. Just ask some of your friends in business how they've been handling COVID. Everybody's been handling it differently, but a lot of people have been handling it. Sure, a lot of people didn't handle it and went out of business, but you know, if we're working with the people that are working with the situation and making it come out in their favor. So love to know your experience with either at your wits' end or at one's wits' end, or have your wits about you. Have you used these idioms or expressions before? I think of a couple of occasions where I've encouraged people that reported to me or worked with me to get their act together or have their wits about them, because what they were doing was impacting other people in their organization. All right. Have an awesome day. Have a great Sunday. I will be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you use it to build and grow your business right now? Have a great day.